Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing. And as I was sitting here folding laundry, I thought about a conversation I'd had with some friends of mine the other day about some of the organizational tips that I had told them that I use and that they had found it super helpful. So I thought I would share them with you while I'm sitting here folding laundry on the bed. This is the one big flat surface I have, so this is where I fold laundry at night. And what I'm working on is uniforms. These are Chris's uniforms. This works great also for kids' uniforms. I've always done this for the kids when they were younger, and then I stopped when they started doing their old laundry. And I got back into doing this just because it was more simple for me to do Chris's laundry this way and a lot of my clothes this way. And if this works really well if you wear the same thing every day or something similar, like a uniform or work uniform or something like that. So he likes to get showers usually in the morning. So what I do is I have a pair of jeans here and I just put one of his work shirts over them. It's already on a hanger. And I despise folding laundry. Like, it is like one of the top of my list of things I truly, truly hate to do. So the fact that I'm not folding and putting away as much laundry when I do it this way is a benefit to me. So I have the jeans, I have the shirt, and I just grab a pair of underwear and 2 socks. And what I'll do is, and I can't do this one-handed, but I will button the shirt and then just tuck the socks and the underwear right over the top. So the jeans are hanging from one hanger, the shirt is wrapped around it, and then the underwear and socks. And then I have a hook up on his closet door right here that is just for uniforms. So they're already all made up. In the morning, all he has to do is get up and grab one hanger off a hook, and it has everything he needs for the day already there. His underwear, shirt, socks, and jeans. And I will show you something that I do in the other closet. Okay, so this is our linen closet. It's really a multi-purpose closet because, like I said in another video, we have a really small house. So all of our space is multi-purpose space. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money on organization. I had bought these baskets a couple years ago at Dollar Tree, and I've been using them for a while. I probably need to change out all the little tags on them. They're starting to look pretty sad. But this is what I use to organize. I can stack up. And these were just from Dollar Tree, so, there's probably $12 or so right there in plastic bins. They're reusable. I've used them for all different kinds of things around the house. And I just organize stuff up there that I don't necessarily need to use every day because it's at the top of the closet. So that's, extra makeup, extra soap, our travel bin that when we're going to be going somewhere, if I need to get little sample size stuff, Bug and Sun sewing, and I can just pull a bin out. But the one thing that my best friend and I were talking about is this stuff right here. These are complete sheet sets. It has the bottom sheet, the top sheet, and all of the pillowcases all together. Now, we have a lot of pillows on our bed. And when I say a lot, I mean like 9 full-sized pillows on our bed because Chris and I are both pillow hogs and they tend to go flying throughout the night. So we both like a lot of pillows, and so there are like 9 pillowcases that match in each of these. Whenever I do laundry, instead of trying to fold things up and stack them so that they all stay in neat stacks, which I did for years and years and years, and the stacks would fall over, or some person would need one pillowcase and the whole thing would come falling down. Now I just pull out the whole wrapped up package of sheets. And yes, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it keeps everything contained and nothing falls over. So when it's time to change the sheets, I reach up and I grab one of these here, I take it down, and I have everything I need except for the blanket. And I keep blankets in a bin down here. These are the spare blankets that we don't use very often. They're just in like the clear comforter bags. I save those to reuse them, and I need to go through and get rid of some of these. The kids, this was a lot of the comforters and stuff from their beds that they have kind of outgrown, and don't really like anymore. But I'm a what if person, so I tend to hang on things that are still in perfectly good shape. But I need to probably go through and get rid of some of these. And then this, I have clothes in the washer right now, and I'm actually folding laundry right now. And they'll be going back here because I just changed the bed, and the sheets that just came off the bed need to go back, or the comforters do. The other thing I did is I was sick to death of things falling over, but I didn't want to go buy any more stuff, is I just used cardboard boxes. That's what these are. These are just cardboard boxes. I had some spray paint in the garage. I just pulled a random thing of spray paint. I'm like, oh, look, we have green left over from one of the kids' school projects. So I painted cardboard boxes so that at least they all kind of matched. The boxes aren't the same, but they kind of look like they go together. They definitely don't match what's up there, and they don't match what's down there, but it's all shades of green in the closet. And then I just cut out the fronts of the box. And so I have like my kitchen towels. These are spare sheets that don't really have a match, but they're just extra. So if company comes, or you know, the kids have friends over, I can just pull sheets and stuff from there, which I have them in the wash right now, and I need to fill it back up. So it'll be filled all the way up to the top once I finish doing laundry. I have just rugs tucked over in the corner. These are all cloth napkins and tablecloths, and more tablecloths over here. And then, of course, like I said, down the bottom is just extra blankets. And this is the bin that I work out of. These are our working blankets that we normally use because we have a top sheet, bottom sheet. I put one blanket, and then I put the comforter over it. And then I use the back of the door here just to do my jewelry and stuff so that it stays out of the way and I don't have to have lots of jewelry boxes. I'm not a big jewelry person. I don't wear that much jewelry, but I have quite a bit of it. So I just have these, they're just over the door racks that hang on the inside of the closet door, so it looks kind of messy. So once the door's shut, you don't even see that. So nobody sees this once the door's shut, and it's here for my own personal organization, and it cost me pretty much nothing for the cardboard boxes because, well, you know, they're free. We have a business, so cardboard boxes are showing up every day. So if one rips or gets messed up, I throw it away and I have another one. These were old plastic bins. I've had this thing in here for probably like 8 years or more. In the bottom of this closet, it's old and beat up and bent, but it serves its purpose. And these are just old comforter bags. But everything else, I did change those out, I think 3 years ago, up at the top, these lime green ones. But, you know, we've just been using the same old all the time. And it's just about using what works best. But using boxes like this, and this is, you know, it's starting to get a little steep. I think I'm going to take some of this stuff out that I just don't use very often and tuck it away someplace else because I just don't use it. So it really doesn't need to be taking up space in this closet, but it serves its purpose for now. So I just thought I would share a little organizational tip that is super, super cheap. You could use shoe boxes. You could use whatever you wanted. This is just what I had, and I'm repurposing things. And these were ones that I had over the years. I didn't go out and buy anything special. I mean, some of these are Dollar Tree. I think this was Dollar Tree, this was Dollar Tree, and this came like with a bathroom set one time or something. So I've had these for years and years. They've been hanging inside this closet for probably 8 years or so, and I just keep adding to it whenever I get more jewelry. And normally I try and keep it color coordinated. It's not very color coordinated right now. It's just kind of tossed up there. But every now and then I get a wild hair and go in and pull everything out and try and put all the silver together, all the black together, all the gold together, you know, all the blue together. But it's fine. I mean, you can see it. You can quickly look and see what's there. And it just stays, you know, neat and out of the way. So these are 2 tips. Like I said, I was talking to friends and explaining to them what I did, and they're like, oh, that's such a great idea. And my best friend called me up the other day, and she said, ever since you told me about the sheet thing, I've been doing it, and it's worked so great. I don't even have to hardly fold anything. I just put it all in a pillowcase, and that's what this is wrapped in. Everything, all the sheets and the extra pillowcases are all tucked inside one pillowcase, and then that pillowcase is folded over. So everything just drops down inside a pillowcase, and then you just throw it up in the closet. Makes it nice and simple. And I'm actually having the kids do that now in their closet, and they are loving it because it's just so much simpler. I never even thought about telling them, hey, when you put your sheets away, do it like this. Now that I'm telling them to do that, that's what they're doing. It's getting folded up and put in their closet, and just makes life easier because they just pull it out and everything is there. They don't have to go hunting for anything. So as it comes out of the dryer or off the line, you just drop it all in a pillowcase and call it good. Okay, guys, I hope these 2 tips have helped you out and that you're having a great night.